Happy December, everyone. Can't believe it's the end of 2024, so we thought it was a perfect time to give 2 minutes of advice today on the top 3 headlines of 2024 and the main communications or reputation lessons we can learn from each of those. Number 1 has to be, and of course it's hard to narrow them down, there were lots of great stories, big headlines this year, but number 1 has to be the rise of AI and the fall of tech systems. Not one particular headline or one particular story, but story after story all year long about AI and also the failure of digital or tech systems from the airlines to power grids to phone systems. One in particular happened in February. AT&T, 73,000 customers in the United States lost access to their telephones. You would think it would be disastrous. Of course, for those of us who lost control of our phones, it was. But AT&T did such a great job communicating, and that was the lesson. If you're in a crisis situation, communicate early and often, even if you don't have all the details or don't know everything that's going on. You've got to provide reassurance. Story number 2 in 2024, it seems like eons ago, in April, we had an eclipse, right? And it is a great reminder of something that brings everybody together. Unity, a happy story. People love a hero. So as we're developing our brands and our communication strategies, we should always be thinking about what will unite folks, what will give us a moment of solace and happiness and bringing people together. Now, the third top story of 2024 is probably the opposite of that. And it is the election. Who would have thought Joe Biden is out, Trump wins again, and bigger than expected? So, not getting into politics here, but that's the communications lesson. Who is your audience? And what do you want your audience to know about you and your brand? And is the juice worth the squeeze in getting into issues that are divisive, that are political, and that maybe not all of your audience might agree with? So as you and your brand decide to take a position or not take a position, be a fan of a candidate or not, these are really important questions to ask yourself, and all you got to do is look just 1 month ago at the election and what brands survived, thrived, and maybe didn't do so well. Lots of great stories in 2024. We'll be back next time with our predictions of what the best communicators will be doing in 2025. Until then, happy holidays.